Galacta could be a problem moving forward in Snap. She pumps out so many stats. I think it is deeply silly that Galacta is still +3 and Elsa is still +2. Galacta has no deck building requirement and is a much stronger generically powerful card to get stats out of, and it's completely baffling to me that they haven't either buffed Elsa or nerfed Galacta. I feel like I'm approaching a full calendar month of asking for. I'm approaching a full calendar year of asking for Elsa to be buffed. Honestly, I think there's merit that they could do both. They could nerf Galacta and buff Elsa, just because Galacta's so much easier to enable. All right, opponent's playing Era shit again, but we're a Cassandra Nova Darkhawk deck at least. Just make them both plus 2.5. Like it. Love it. I want some more of it. Jeff with the country songs, let's go. Listen, I had country forced upon me for many of my young decades. Just a byproduct of the environment in which I was raised. Yeah, someone's saying a big difference between Galacta and Elsa is the cost. I think with the addition of Surge, it kind of feels like we're approaching pre-Zabu levels of their 4-cost cards, right? Alright, so Fenris is currently getting me back a 5-power thing. Fenris is currently getting me back a 9-power thing. I mean, can't Goliath me. They're cooked, yeah. Almost got punished for doing this here, but they're still very dead. That's probably right to just like Cord plus Darkhawk. This hedges them adding slightly more points here, but I would probably choose your own adventure book. 2 and 4 cost cards contain the best cards. 5s are too clunkies, 1s die to killmongers, and 6 typically need an accelerant or they're not worth playing. Yeah, that's very true. I agree with that. All right, this is a solid first one. Hit our good matchup. Yeah, five costs are definitely the most underserved cost of cards in Marvel Snap. I don't think it's particularly close. I don't think there's ever been a point in Snap's history where 5 cost cards are appropriately powered. That sounds lovely as well, yes. Kick that right into the center.
I found a rock.
Problem here, I suppose, is they're probably a Shang-Chi deck, and we obviously are not. Do not have priority here. We'll do this to maybe have priority for this next turn. I think it's just this, but I feel better about it if I already had Stature in hand. Okie doke. We just play for all 3, yeah? And then we beat their Infinite. I just think we couldn't play for the center. What card do you think is the most flex spot in Bullseye decks that have been torn between 4 different cards? I'm gonna be honest, Jake, I haven't looked at the Bullseye decks in a little while. I don't think I have a strong, informed opinion on that. We made it to Masters on the second try. Yeah, we had a 9-win streak with Gengar, and then I lost one. And thankfully, the way my points lined up, losing that one put me from 3 back to 10 needed, and then I won the follow-up one. The Gengar deck will definitely get a highlight tomorrow on the Pokemon side. Have you seen the global bounty score anywhere on the Snap app? It's not listed in app. It's a total. I thought they said, didn't they say at one point they were gonna stop doing events like that until they could do them higher quality? I thought I vaguely remember them saying that because of how janky they are just on the website. Ooh, Fenris plus Moon Knight is a sweet turn 5. If I told you at the start of the season you would make Masters off the back of Gengar, would you believe me? Yeah, I think so. I was pretty high on Gengar Candy at the start of the season. Oh yeah, what's going on with that Effector on Diamondback? Is that part of the card, or is that just her effect now they added? Warhead's a great draw here, yeah. Probably the best in our deck. Maybe Darkhawk is better. Maybe. It looks like it's just a reminder on Diamondback because it matches the swirl animation on your power. Yeah, I think you're right. We did get a free bridge there, which is a little surprising too. Man, I know we won a gold ticket with this, but I'm gonna be honest, I don't think I really want to play Gold Conquest right now. People tend to get so sweaty inside of gold. I don't think I want to grind out stuff that badly. Hey, Prodigy variant. We take that. That and the Cassandra Nova. That got added recently were both ones I wanted. Oh, and hey, look, our alliance at the top reward. God bless. Favorite that really quick before I forget. Lovely lad. Looks good with bronze. Probably looks even better with gold someday. Sell Snap to Capcom. What a username. 18 cards, Thanos Enjoyer. Not in a hurry to pick them since it just hits the Mad Titan and he's already been reduced by Time Stone. We'll probably still do it if we don't have anything better to do next turn, but... Oh yeah, that's true actually. The likelihood of Mobius actually means I don't want to ham. Because if I ham them and then they Mobius, they get a free O12. Yeah, I should probably swap Spider-Ham out. The Submitter said I could make changes. Like, that's probably a good change to make. He's such a big downside into the Mobius decks. Alright, they played Shadow King for tempo, meaning that there is a Wiccan in our future here. Does Spider-Ham count as created? Does Strange eat it? Ooh, that's a good thought. It does, actually. So the problem here is, if I Darkhawk, one, I'm exposing myself to Shang, but two, my opponent might eat Mind Stone instead of Power Stone, which means I would lose priority going into the next turn. Warhead could catch Thanos. Yeah, that's true, actually. All right, let's do this. Okay. I don't know if that's enough to win the left, though, yeah? Does this ever win the game? This is 29 over here? I think it might. If they eat Power Stone, so 25%. Rats. Feature location, always go away at the rollover, so. 2 o'clock, hour 45. I'm gonna decline playing a bunch of rounds with the full sweat. Oh, we're gonna sub Spider-Ham? Maybe? I don't know. There really isn't that much Mobius. It's mostly Thanos. I've been stopping with Bullseye this feature location. I mean, Bullseye is a very good deck. Thanks, Broad. Appreciate you. Alright, I'm gonna run upstairs and grab my lunch really quick, because it's after 12 o'clock and I haven't eaten yet. We're gonna play a little bit more of this when we get back. Thanks everybody for hanging out. Don't go there. We'll be playing viewer decks all afternoon. Had a big old chimichanga for dinner last night, which means I get to eat the other half of this chimichanga for lunch today. Raw, thank you for the almost 7 years. Appreciate that. Welcome back. Does half the chimichanga still give you +2 power? Absolutely. What do you get in a veggie chimichanga? This one has onions and mushrooms and broccoli and cauliflower. And then some beans. And then obviously it's smothered in cheese, the defining feature of a chimichanga. You might be right, gamers. That chimi's deep fried. Yeah, I believe so. Technically smothered burritos exist. You are correct.
Taking aim.
Wrong order here. I just shuffled away the card that I silver sabled. Needed to Grandmaster first and then do this. We're dead either way here, though. They have Stage and Nico, which is enough to crush us.
Taking aim.
It's weird that Chrome no longer wants to cast YouTube to any of my TVs. I feel like the cast to TV or Chromecast or whatever is one of those pieces of technology I'm surprised Google hasn't decrypted yet. It's always felt incredibly half-baked. Anecdotally, 100% of the people who have refused to snap us back today have been playing Thanos so far in Conquest. I'm not sure what it would be, but it feels like Thanos needs another massive. I actually completely disagree with that. I think the absolutely only thing that should probably be changed about Thanos' kit is they should probably change him so... They should probably change Reality Stone because it's the strongest part of his kit. The rest of Thanos' power level in our current metagame is 100% related to the fact that there are just way too many good tech cards. Holy! Their 5-cost pig was their cheapest card. Brutal, savage, wrecked. I'm sure we're about to die anyways, but it was fun. And I'm gonna be honest, one of the reasons why I hate the tech card discussion is because someone inevitably always makes a suggestion like they should make tech cards symmetrical, and I would really encourage you to think critically about the games you're playing against Shang-Chi in, where you think it could remotely matter if they were symmetrical or not. Generally speaking, most of the games Shang-Chi is winning it doesn't matter if you'd be blowing your own stuff up. You're playing as Hawk left bat, it's literally just a coin flip. It's equally fine to play Hawk at either of these spots. I think this it might qualify as a hot take, but maybe not, depending on what data you're looking at. I genuinely wouldn't be surprised if, given no OTAs, Thanos Tech Card Soup stopped being popular all on its own and made way for Surge Zabu Tech cards to be the most common and best tech card shell. I think there's a chance the Galacta Surge Tech Cards pile ends up being the most powerful variation of playing those cards. It's had really promising early stats so far. Gosh, it's a damn shame I can't Grandmaster anything here. Oh! I hit Thanos with the... I was like, how did they not discard anything? They have Thanos and a 0 in hand. The Moon Knight hit Thanos, and Soulstone says he can't be discarded. So it not only shut down my Fenris Wolf, but Stature and Dark... I can't Stature Darkhawk now either. That's so unlucky. Hey, Moz Jeff, thank you for the Baker's Dozen. I really appreciate the 13 years. Welcome back. I think I want to get this down because they're a Mobius deck, so I want to try and take the Thanos out of their hand before they can Mobius out for free. I have to lose my Rock Slide to do this, but... And my pig's gonna be 15 here in the center, because pigs get bigger in DC. What appropriate commentary. People commenting about the wolf sequencing. The wolf always grabs the biggest thing. Yeah, it's deterministic. I am, however, gonna activate wolf this turn because I want priority to warhead next turn. Ideally. I guess I might not have it here. How big is Spectrum here? Neither of these are ongoing. So she'd live a warhead. And she would add 9, 10 here, up to 19. This beats Spectrum over here, right? Because Korg is 4 with Darkhawk. Because Kaira stops Warhead from killing Spectrum. This is a fun mix of Odd Hawk cards. I haven't played some of these cards in combination in this shell before. The Warhead, Wolf, and Grandmaster of all. Giving us some really cute lines in some of these games. Insane third location if we can dodge a Cosmo here. Hey, Bob, thanks for the membership on the YouTube side. Appreciate it. I think I want to play Moon Knight to shred their hand here. I could be cute with Grandmaster and try and high roll here, but putting all my Cassandra Novas in the center isn't even really that appealing. I think I want to just delete their cards. Is ongoing Thanos better than Thanos Supreme? I see a lot more of the ongoing. The ongoing build has had better stats for a little while, yeah. Murder Face, thanks for the over 4 years. Welcome back. Yeah, trying to make Moon Knight happen before Soulstone and Time Stone is also a good call out. And we're really going to get to shred their hand here potentially, because we get to a Moon Knight into Black Bolt all on the Sinister London. I took 2 cards out of their hand there. Just gonna go ahead and do this to try and guarantee that we have priority with the Warhead. They played out 1 card, so we're going to take away their last 2 cards. They'll only have whatever they top deck next turn. One in 8 to have Spectrum. Which, to be fair, if they top deck it, they take our lunch money. Darkhawk? 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 Ask and ye shall receive, huh? They still take our money. I think they still take our money, yeah? They draw Spectrum. A lot of ongoings here. They actually take our money with Warhead. Yeah, they'd add 12 here with Spectrum. Or sorry, they'd add 13 here with the speed. Oh my goodness, what a top deck. What an 8. It's the most tilting part about playing a Darkhawk deck. Oh, they didn't get it. God bless us, everyone. I say the most tilting part about playing a Darkhawk deck is when you make a stay like this because it's statistically correct and then they peel out on you anyways. Just like, ugh. Got him. Felt good to pick apart the bad guy there. Be gone, interloper. This is your odd stature deck. I mean, calling it mine is a stretch. This is a viewer-submitted build, and this archetype's been, like, around for an eternity at this point. But yes, this is an odd stature deck. And actually, just commenting that I haven't played a number of the cards in this core in it before, and it's been a fun mix. I think it's imperative that I get rid of Dream Dimension here if I want a shot.
Hey, you found a rook.
I have both Fenris Wolf and Frigga. I only have tokens for one right now. Which one should I prioritize? Absolutely Frigga. I think she's super sweet. We could be dead here, but I also don't want to play more games against Hiroshima, so giddy up, cowboy. I might be dead to a bunch of stones here, unironically. Oh, okay. Sure. Lame deck, but they did a neat thing. I accept. They made the new bar. Got him! I really don't want a Moon Knight, right? Bionic, thank you for the 27 months. Welcome back. Yeah, we know they have a Moon Girl pig. I really don't want to hit a swarm here. If I can avoid it. We find Cass or Hawk. Yeah, I mean, I just don't play the Moon Knight out, I don't think. If they hit like a swarm, it would be really bad for me. Yeah. I think we win the center, yeah? Yeah, Cass is 18 because of the Carmartage. They're only going to 21. I'm adding 25 off my 2 cards. She's a big lady. Yeah, the bullseye hit on the warhead was also ultra instrumental in letting that one get across the finish line there. I liked it on a high note. This one was fun. I think the odd Darkhawk deck has been really good for a while. And I think there's a lot of different ways you could mix and match the details, and this particular build was a really fun mix of the details. A kind of Fenris Wolf package with Teenage Warhead shoved in as an additional way to supplement with Moon Knight and Black Bolt. Felt pretty clean. Appreciate to the submitter who sent it in. Before we take our Twitch ad break, I'd like to give a verbal shout out to one of my longtime sponsors who's rotating above my head into the AM. They make this wonderful shirt and all the ones you see me modeling up above when I had a slightly bigger beard. I've been working with them for a number of years. They make a ton of these awesome graphic designs and other premium clothing. My code has sold over 26,000 USD in clothing over the last few years. And if you want to add to that number and get yourself some sweet stuff, now is a great time to do it. They're having a 70% off sale now through the end of May for Memorial Day. You can check them out using my link to get an extra 10% off using my code Hoaglandia. I've also got $200 into the AM gift cards that'll be given away tonight in the Discord server. You can join up there and react to the post in the announcements channel, and I'll pick those later this evening.